Smartphones have become an essential part of our daily lives, and through them, filmmakers have found innovative ways to harness their power for cinematic storytelling. While the quality of smartphone filmmaking is obviously not the same as professional gadgets, some directors have managed to provide viewers with intriguing takes on how the Apple device can be used to express creativity and make for a fun time, while films shot on the device are inherently more challenging to execute properly. Due to the lack of professional tools, some have managed to stand out nonetheless. Whether it comes to movies partially or totally captured on the Apple gadget, we explore some of the best films shot on iPhones, ranking them by creativity, innovation, and overall quality. Number 10. Uneasy, Lies the Mind, 2014. Shot entirely on iPhone. Uneasy, Lies the Mind explores themes of mental instability, guilt, and psychological tension. Directed by Ricky Fosheim and starring Jonas Fish in the lead role, this dramatic thriller depicts a man's mental health descent during a couple's retreat to an isolated winter mansion. Uneasy, Lies the Mind was shot on an iPhone 5S, leaving its mark on a growing trend of filmmakers experimenting with smartphone cameras. Despite the phone's small sensor and reduced depth, cinematographer Niels Alpert does a great job in the visual storytelling department, using close-up shots to heighten the psychological tension. Although arguably not a masterpiece, Fosheim's movie is still entertaining and will probably appeal to fans of psychological thrillers with its engaging plot.
You're stoned.
I'm stoned.
You're all stoned, Jesus.
Number 9. High Flying Bird, 2019. Shot entirely on the iPhone 8, Steven Soderbergh's sports drama movie, High Flying Bird, tells the story of a sports agent who pitches a rookie basketball client on an intriguing and controversial business proposition. He must pull off a plan in 72 hours. Andre Holland, Zazie Beetz, and Zachary Quinto are some of the faces in its cast. Soderbergh has been one of the pioneers when it comes to experimenting with digital filmmaking on iPhones, and High Flying Bird highlights this once more. Despite being shot on a phone, High Flying Bird features an intriguing visual style with a modern feel that complements the movie's fast-paced storytelling. It is an important entry in the genre because it proves that iPhone-shot films can look polished and cinematic too.
Football is fun, but it don't sell sneakers. To move merch and inspire rap lyrics, they need your services.
Number 8. 9 Rides, 2016. Written and directed by Matthew A. Cherry, 9 Rides sees an Uber driver getting life-changing news on the busiest night of the year. Despite its mixed reviews, 9 Rides features innovative use of technology and an intriguing narrative, even if it falls short in other aspects, such as its pacing. Known for being entirely shot on the B-Script Pro and iPhone 6s in 4K, 9 Rides is a great testament to unique concepts, showcasing the potential of smartphones for indie cinema directors working on a budget. Despite being filmed on a small device, 9 Rides is still a well-crafted movie that showcases how iPhones can capture compelling storylines.
I'm sitting out here trying to make this money so that we can get married and have a good life. But she's in here with some dude. Got me looking crazy right now.
Number 7. Unsane, 2018. Another Steven Soderbergh film worth mentioning is Unsane. A great pick for fans of psychological horror who would like to experience the genre through the lens of a smartphone. The 2018 film, starring The Crown's Claire Foy, sees a young woman involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear. The question is whether it is real or a product of her delusion. Before his High Flying Bird, Soderbergh was already bringing innovativeness to the film industry. Unsane was his first iPhone film movie, and it received fairly good reviews, whether that was for how the iPhone's aesthetics added to the story or Foy's amazing performance. Like 160 characters, Unsane benefits from iPhone filmmaking in a broader way, as it helped capture the movie's themes of paranoia and confinement.
I am being held here against my will.
Do you know how many calls the cops get like that every week?
Those are from crazy people.
Number 6. Sleep Has Her House, 2017. Directed by Scott Barley, Sleep Has Her House blends drama, horror, and mystery as it delivers an abstract narrative mostly focusing on atmosphere rather than traditional storytelling. Featuring captivating surrealist elements, Barley's movie captures the natural world, including forests, mountains, rivers, and beautiful skies. Sleep Has Her House is probably unlike anything audiences have ever witnessed. It sees the environment itself becoming the main character while fully immersing viewers in its images. While it can feel a bit overly abstract or even alienating at times, depending on who is watching it, this thoughtful meditation is, at its best, a mesmerizing meditative experience that blurs the line between cinema and art. Furthermore, it was also budget-friendly, shot on an iPhone 6, proving that good cinema does not need expensive gadgets. Number 5. Night Fishing, 2011. Some cinephiles will probably be surprised to find out that the visionary director Park Chan-wook has shot a short film entirely on an iPhone 4. Night Fishing is a 30-minute South Korean production. that throws fantasy, horror, and folklore into the mix, as it follows a man who goes night fishing by a river, only to reel in something far more terrifying than a trout. With its dreamlike atmosphere that unfolds like a cryptic dream, Night Fishing proves that budget cinema does not have to be small. The film is packed with emotion, intensity, and memorable cinematography. As such, it's not surprising that it won the Golden Bear for the Best Short Film at the Berlin International Film Festival. Number 4. 28 Years Later, 2025. For dystopian sci-fi epic enjoyers, Danny Boyle's 28 Days Later, starring none other than the incredibly talented Academy Award-winning Cillian Murphy, is a must-see. The upcoming long-awaited sequel to the cult classic will hit theaters on June 20th, 2025. One of the most exciting things about Danny Boyle and Alex Garland's movie is that it was reportedly entirely shot on an iPhone 15 Pro Max this summer. Understandably, fans of the first installment can't wait to finally see the result, especially after its exciting trailer was released. It is naturally a bit too soon to say whether the 2025 feature will be a great one, hence its ranking on this list. However, there is no doubt that it is set up to be one of the most thrilling post-apocalyptic films of recent times.
5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before, food.
Number 3. Tangerine, 2015. Shot entirely with 3 iPhone 5S cameras using the Filmic Pro app, the comedy crime drama Tangerine follows a transgender sex worker, Maya Taylor, who tears through Tinseltown on Christmas Eve searching for the pimp who broke her heart. From the mind of noir filmmaker Sean Baker, the LGBTQ+ essential film is one of the most well-known and acclaimed movies shot on an Apple device. Featuring an impressive 96% Rotten Tomatoes score, this groundbreaking indie film garnered critical praise after premiering at the Sundance Film Festival, with audiences, both critics and cinephiles alike, highlighting how the filmmaker utilized the iPhone to capture the gritty streets of Los Angeles, which ultimately gave the movie a gritty and authentic feel.
Cindy's back on the block?
Oh yeah, she's back. She's back and she's going hard.
Number 2. The Florida Project, 2017. Like Tangerine, Baker's The Florida Project is nothing short of intriguing, providing audiences with a raw and honest portrayal of marginalized minorities. Set over one summer, it follows precocious 6-year-old Mooney as she courts mischief and adventure with her playmates and bonds with her rebellious but caring mother. While The Florida Project was not filmed on an iPhone throughout its entirety, but rather on 35mm film, its final scene, shot without authorization, in Disney World's Magic Kingdom Park, was filmed on an iPhone 6s Plus. While its use of Apple's gadget is obviously not as significant as the other movies on this list, The Florida Project is easily one of the best films here mentioned, with its beautiful cinematography, equal amounts of heartwarming and heart-wrenching narrative, and amazing acting performances standing out.
Okay, I warned you, one drip and you're out.
Oh, come on!
Out now!
It's gonna melt outside!
Number 1. Searching for Sugar Man, 2012. Malik Benjelloul's 2021 biographical documentary illustrates 2 South Africans who set out to discover what happened to their unlikely musical hero, the mysterious 1970s rock and roller Rodriguez. The Best Documentary Oscar winner focuses on identity, both personal and cultural, and self-discovery, delving into the concept of fame and anonymity. Apparently, after the producers ran out of the film for an expensive real 8mm camera, Searching for Sugar Man was shot on an iPhone app called 8mm Vintage Camera to emulate its original look. While it is only partially shot on the Apple device, it still provides viewers with an interesting and innovative experience that highlights how filmmakers can embrace new technologies when traditional tools are unavailable.
But nobody knew anything about him. He was a mystery.
Then we found out that he had committed suicide.